Finally, Levan Saginashvili talks about a possible future rematch against Vitaly Laletin. Hello arm wrestling fans, Engin Terzi asked Levan to give his commentary about Vitaly's statement saying that he is basically living for the day when he gets to face Levan once again. And as expected, Levan brought a few kind words out of the sweet spot that he has in the soft corner of his heart for all of the Russian athletes. This is what Levan said. I am happy to teach him a lesson the second time as well. He can prepare and he will get his second lesson, and for years to come, he will have to wait again. I am happy to do that. And then Levan also said that if Vitaly is living for that day, he might get old waiting for that moment to come, because Levan will be absolutely ready to face Vitaly the second time as well. Until the first round of Devon versus Levan rematch, Vitaly was the only person since 2018 to give Levan a good first round. He lost the match 6-0, but at least he made it interesting for the fans for a few seconds. But now, 6 years later, I'm not sure if many people will claim that since that day, since their last match, Levan has gained more than Vitaly Laletin. They may have said that a year or two ago, but right now, Vitaly is also looking in his peak prime shape. And I'll have to mention this fact again and again. Vitaly said in an interview that he's not Devon Larratt. That's why he's forced to take a low hand top roll grip against shorter opponents. But he would rather like to have his knuckles high, just like Devon does against everyone. And after that, we saw him doing exactly that against Georgi Zaranov. Georgi is basically the same height as Levan Saginashvili. And if Vitaly gets that, I'll use the word cheating setup. I know it's the referee's fault to not correct Vitaly, but Georgi was absolutely robbed in that match. I know I always complain about unfair setups, but being a Vitaly Laletin fan, for that one match only, I kind of felt good and I was happy for Vitaly, because if he starts doing that against some more serious opponents, then everyone is going to be in trouble. Can he flash pin Levan? With that setup, I think he can, but maybe not 6 times. Vitaly showing evidence in the second Dave Chaffee match that he can still struggle to finish a good flop presser. That will come into play in the Levan Saginashvili match. So even if he manages to take Levan's wrist, which he absolutely can from this setup, then he still will have to go through Levan Saginashvili's flop press, and I don't think he can do that. But still, the match may be more interesting than their 2018 super match. Mention your thoughts about this possible match in the future, like the video and subscribe to the channel.